What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with the Season 1 finale of Suits. Super excited. Can't wait to see how they wrap this season up. This is going to be Season 1, Episode 12. Let's get into it, shall we?
Go.
9224-4930-729.
Nope, that's not right.
I gave it to you backwards. I have to keep it interesting for myself. Why are you wasting our time?
Because I want to make you work for it.
Oh, well, maybe I don't feel like working for it. 767. Stop. No. What are you doing?
Showering. You don't trust me being here without you.
I trust you. I just, I like everything just so. Okay, just so doesn't mean clean. It means just so.
Just
Gotcha.
the way he likes it.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Trevor.
Knew it.
Surprise. Can I come in?
No, I'm late, so we should grab a coffee on the way.
Well, let me just take a piss.
Trevor, stop.
You got a girl in there, don't you?
Let's go. Trevor, stop. No, it's not even funny. Get your hand off the knob. Buy you
So
breakfast.
serious. He loves you.
Go.
Oh my god.
I got a job. Law firm mailroom of all places.
Which
I was
law
wondering,
firm?
think I could stay with you for a couple of days? I don't really know if that's... I could have died that day if it hadn't been for you and your boss.
You got a big head.
I don't have anybody else.
Okay.
And I was thinking, maybe I'll try and call Jenny. Yeah, you should.
What are you doing here, prosecutor?
I believe you're innocent.
You just found out you only got 6 months to live?
That's not the reason that...
You know, I've been in here a dozen years. You think I give a shit what you believe?
You want to hit me?
I want to kill you.
Oh.
But I lay a finger on you, and they put me in the hole for 48 hours to extend my sentence. I got 4 years left. I ain't doing another minute than that.
Good, because I'm not here for your absolution. I'm here for your redemption.
This is the letter I told you Jill wrote me.
I know.
The one you didn't believe existed.
You were involved with her, this is the proof.
I loved her, and she loved me.
Then why'd you keep this relationship a secret?
Nobody wanted me dating anybody at that school. I had a record. If father ever found out,
They wouldn't have cared.
like you didn't care.
He looks so familiar.
Where'd this come from?
It was buried, but it got found.
This is why you believe I'm innocent.
Yes.
This is enough to get me out?
No. That wasn't the only thing they buried. Jill's dress, your DNA on it. There's another piece of clothing that had blood on it. They buried that because that DNA wasn't hers and it wasn't yours.
Let me guess, it was Jason Black's.
Yeah, I don't have access to his DNA.
So you finally gonna go after him and Matt Bailey?
I'm not a prosecutor anymore.
And what the hell are you here for?
I want you to let me represent you.
Think I'm gonna trust you after what you did to me?
I don't see anyone else lining up to get your ass out of here.
I would let him try.
What's that?
An article where Clifford Danner took his plea. Do you want me to read it to you? Clifford Danner
Had a history of violence. And quote, this doesn't sound like the work of the squash team captain. It's quoting you.
I was wrong.
Jessica, I don't think you should let Harvey take this case.
We're talking about a man's life. If Harvey thinks the kid didn't do it,
But what Harvey thinks and what Harvey can prove are two different things.
in my experience with Harvey, it's one and the same.
He was set up. Jill Hodgkins went to him and said that she was going to turn in these two other guys. They killed her and planted the coke in Clifford's room. I didn't buy his story because his DNA was on it. It was because they were having this secret relationship, but he had no proof.
And now he does.
I took a little poll of the partners. I was discreet, I assure you. They feel that Harvey's actions will hurt this firm.
You mean my firm. And when you're running the firm of lit nothing and nobody, then you can make whatever call you'd like. Until then, you can just get back to work.
I love her.
And as far as his violent history, you of all people are going to tell me that a person can't change if they get a second chance?
What do you need me to do? Hey, I need your help. It's important. It's for Harvey.
It's always for Harvey.
He specifically asked for you.
By name.
She's
He said he
so
wanted the best.
hot.
Then I am going to specifically decline.
Rachel,
Are you kidding me?
I know that you're mad at me. A guy roughly our age who spent over a decade in prison. We are trying to get him out. I think that's more important than our little whatever.
Whatever.
Problems of two people. Hill of Beans.
What are you talking
Casablanca.
about? Oh, I've never seen that movie.
Me either.
You
It's old.
old. Oh my God.
It
Okay.
is.
What's your basis for getting him out?
Buried evidence.
Then you need precedents to overturn.
I need to find out everything I can about the former DA's cases.
Okay.
Gone with the Wind?
No.
Citizen Kane?
No.
Dirty Dancing?
Nobody puts
I
baby in the
can't
corner.
believe you.
Helping
Come on,
you.
let's go.
You thought to do this on your own?
Think like you.
This is a high-profile murder case. You know that, right?
I know.
And you think I'm going to let you come with me?
I know you are.
I don't want you thinking like me anymore.
Now you know how the rest of us feel. I always would have said that.
you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
I respect her.
Terrence Wolf, that's your case?
I thought it best to cut a deal, let him out for time served.
No, I don't think I'll be cutting any deals. Didn't happen on my watch.
Supposed to be cleaning up the office.
Sunshine is the best disinfectant.
This man's innocent. Evidence was buried.
Then dig it up and make your case.
Mike, give me a minute.
Oh.
Terrence, you're forcing me to do something that I'd rather not do. Take this case on. I win. It's what I do. It'll send a message around your entire office that you can't handle your business.
That's the way the law works. But Harvey, don't think I can't send a message or two myself. You're the traitor who sold out his former boss.
Wasn't me. Those rumors are wrong.
Mysterious evidence back in the day on your old boss just appeared. You didn't know. Maybe it wasn't you. But it had to be somebody, right, Harvey?
Damn.
Have a nice day.
You gonna know it was Donna?
My office now. I have never thought about firing you. You took something when we quit the DA's office. I'll let you go, not give it a minute's thought. I knew it.
You were in trouble.
You had no right.
I don't care.
What'd you do with it?
She gave it to me.
And the two of you saw fit to fight my battles for me?
We did what you would have done for either one of us. So get off your high horse. Leave the woman alone.
I love me
We work
some
because I've
Jessica.
always known that I can trust you. Don't ever go behind my back again.
You're welcome.
She saved his ass.
He called you?
He left a message.
What did he say?
He wanted to see me.
And what did you do?
I texted him and I told him I wasn't interested.
We gotta tell him.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. I'm already living a lie at work. I can't live one at home, too.
That
Do you think that if you tell
sucks.
Trevor about us, he's gonna keep your secret to himself?
If I tell him, he will take it up with me.
Who's gonna tell him?
I don't know. I know that he's over there right now and it's drilling a hole in my brain.
And stay here.
This is her place?
I can't, because he came to me for help.
Okay,
Okay, what?
tell him. But please wait until he has his life back together. He came to you for help. How much help do you think hearing about us is gonna be for him?
Okay.
True.
Okay, what?
Okay, I'll stay.
Could you just not touch anything? I like my place just so.
This place is a mess.
She's growing on me a little bit, I
Court
guess.
finds sufficient misconduct to warrant a new trial.
State advises that we will be seeking the maximum sentence of life in prison.
Your Honor, my client has 4 years
The
left.
state has every right to seek that penalty. Would you like to confer with your client?
Or you could just withdraw your motion.
I'll confer with my client, Your Honor.
Get the message?
4 more years.
I would.
Or you get out now.
Staying the rest of my life. September 19, 2007.
What?
His halfway point.
I realized I could make it.
He's sending a message. It's got nothing to do with you.
It's got everything to do with me.
What do you want to do?
What do you think? If we win, I win in. If we lose, I don't.
We'll win.
How do you know?
Because I know.
Same way you knew I was guilty. What do you think?
I think Harvey wins his cases.
What would you do?
I trust him.
I don't know.
Harvey, can you give us a minute? Clifford, I don't know you and you don't know me, but I'm gonna tell you a story about what that man did for me and why I think you should trust him.
Court is now in session.
He gonna tell him everything?
Mr. Spector.
Gonna withdraw your motion?
Your Honor, my client wishes to proceed to trial.
Ginseng Chemical. They dropped us today.
Lewis's client?
Fortune 500 client. Well, I guess why?
His ears, they freak a lot of people out. His teeth, fidgeting, could be anything. The board members is a kid who went to this school.
A daughter. And Lewis correctly pointed out that they might not be the only clients that will punish us.
Which cost us money.
Lewis is in the majority this time.
Which hurts your position with the partners. You telling me to drop this?
I'm telling you to win. But that's not why I called you in here. Have a seat.
I like her.
Donna,
You need to get over it.
I'm trying. It's not that easy.
Yes, it is.
Tell me.
Okay. Think about what your life would be like without her.
Now I know.
Know what?
You always forgive me.
Oh, it's nowhere near as easy to forgive you.
Think about it.
Every goddamn day.
Hey,
Hey,
we're starting trial today.
you've got 5 minutes.
Never start a trial without doing our thing.
Well, you don't have time.
There's plenty of time.
You
What's your
don't have
thing?
time.
I'm sorry.
For what?
Don't push it.
Let's go. We got 3 minutes.
Here or in my office?
Here's good.
1, 2.
Wait, let's go in your office.
I'll get the can opener.
You left that in the kitchen.
Thanks.
Can
We don't wanna
opener.
do that.
How many numbers in your speed dial?
I don't need them.
Yeah, you forgot your phone.
It's not the same thing.
Okay.
Hey, Rachel. Thank you for before.
Sure. I mean, it was for Harvey.
Yes. Yeah. Hey,
Today's your first trial.
I've been to trial before.
Yeah, but not when you've been with me.
Fair enough.
Okay, I want to start a ritual.
What do you want to do? We're on the phone.
Remember that gymnastics video we saw?
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Feeling good?
Never better.
Ready to roll.
Don't think I didn't see that can opener.
I'm confused.
What do you think you're doing reopening this case? Making sure an innocent man doesn't suffer for the crimes of others.
Don't you care how she suffered?
You two would know more about that than anyone. I bought the Devastated Friend Act 12 years ago, but I know better now. Meet Jason Black and Matt Bailey. Don't shake their hands. It's got Jill Hodgkin's blood all over them.
I'm done testifying. The jury's gonna know that Clifford killed Jill.
Just because you switched sides doesn't mean the rest of the world did.
We just lost the letter. I didn't realize he'd have the nerve to lie on the stand. Perjury and murder, they aren't the same thing.
Murder's worse.
It's easier, nobody's watching. Let's go.
Mr. Black, what exactly did Jill tell you?
She told me she felt trapped. I thought she was talking about school, but now I know what she meant. That letter was dated a week before she was killed. Must have broken up with him. This is how he paid her back.
You said you didn't see Jill Hodgkins at all.
Correct.
There'd be no reason for your blood to be on any of her clothing at all. Would you be willing to have a DNA test, Mr. Black?
Objection.
We'll pay for it if that's a problem.
Mr. Spector,
It's about the DNA, and they can't spin that.
Detective Packle, the dress wasn't the only article of clothing that you submitted, was it?
No, there was a camisole.
And what was the DNA analysis on that camisole?
I never picked it up. Well, it wasn't ready. We already had enough from the dress.
Enough? Well, I did pick up that test along with the camisole.
Sidebar.
On what grounds?
Camisole and any evidence connected to it are inadmissible.
Why?
This is bullshit.
Your Honor, in between picking up the camisole and dropping it off at the lab, document is flawed. The chain of possession was broken.
You gotta be kidding.
It's inadmissible.
First 6.
What?
First 6 months are the hardest. I don't know if I can do that again.
Mr. Spector, you are accusing a police officer of tampering with evidence.
When the results of the DNA test, they didn't line up, and Detective Packle changed the custody document.
Would automatically taint the evidence anyway.
That camisole was what allowed us to reopen this case.
Camisole was proof that evidence was buried, an entirely separate issue.
Clifford, I don't know what's
That
going on in
doesn't
there.
vex me.
No matter what they rule, he's not going to lose this one.
You sure?
No.
Yeah.
Your Honor.
That's enough. I'm instructing the jury to disregard all testimony, camisole or the resulting DNA test.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Get out of my
What
face.
the hell are you doing reopening this?
You worried about getting caught intentionally tainting evidence?
What I did was help you put away a guilty man, and I'm not gonna let you drag my reputation through the gutter.
Are you threatening me? You wouldn't even be here if you hadn't done something wrong.
Lawyers never go after their own. What is that Denzel movie? Tell it to me like I'm a 5-year-old. Sometimes the good guys gotta do bad things. Make the bad guys pay.
Not when it's the wrong guy.
If Muhammad won't come to the mountain, we need to bring the mountain to Muhammad.
The mountain to Muhammad.
It's a thing.
This has no meaning to me in this situation.
Figure it out.
I got it.
What is it?
You tell me, I'll confirm. Damn it!
They're funny.
Why'd you text me, Maddie? We got nothing to talk about.
I didn't text you, you texted me.
We gotta go.
Come on, does it really matter who texted who?
Talk about old times.
The time that you murdered that girl and framed an innocent man?
You're wasting your time.
We know the truth. It's just a matter of time until one of you turns on the other one. Who's it gonna be?
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
running out of time.
Asshole.
Looks like the rattlesnakes are starting to commit suicide.
That's from Mississippi Burning.
You know that movie? I was trying to stump you with that
The
one.
problem is those two don't seem like they're gonna break.
They know we don't have anything. Only now we do.
Evidence, DNA.
By the mountain to Muhammad, you meant
DNA coming to Mr. Wolf.
that's good.
You got a nice little walk.
Hi, Donna. You're never...
I know.
Why?
I need a favor.
You mean Harvey needs a favor?
It's very astute of you.
A big one.
You know your cousin in the DNA lab?
No.
It's for...
I know what it's for.
What do you want?
I don't want anything.
I will fill in for Norma.
Okay. I'm not being vindictive.
I'm sorry, do I have the right office?
I want you, goddamn, have a reputation that I value, and I'm not going to be putting my reputation on the line for something that I do not believe in.
American Ballet Theater?
His face.
No.
Followed by a one-on-one dinner with Baryshnikov.
Oh, mommy.
Ooh, mommy.
No. Nope, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay? Understand why?
It's very clear to
Do
me.
you, no, because do you understand
I
why I
hear you,
said no?
Louis.
I want to, but I can't. What?
Let go. Let go. Jessica would like to see you in her office.
Ooh.
Oh, that phony bitch.
Call your cousin. You've compromised your principles before. Do it now.
This isn't for me. This is for Harvey.
It's for me.
You want this so bad. Why don't you maybe compromise your principles a little bit?
Excuse me?
You know my billables. You talk about it all the time. Louis, you got great billables. Yet you refuse to acknowledge my value.
Where's this going?
Where is this going? When you said lit, nothing, and nobody, you know what that said to me? That said, Louis, you're never gonna make senior partner. Well, Harvey's running out of time. I wanna make senior partner, and I wanna make senior partner now.
Louis, I do not respond to threats. So if you ever want to be senior partner, you call your cousin now.
All right.
I don't need to see the results. I saw their faces. They did it.
What happened to the letter?
They made it seem like it didn't matter. He was jealous, and so he killed her. What?
I'm just wondering, what would have happened if they hadn't kept their relationship a secret?
I have to make a phone call. Jenny, hey, it's me. I can't keep this a secret from Trevor anymore. I need to tell him to call me.
He probably with them. Jenny.
DNA results. They match the samples of the DNA taken from that camisole. They did it.
Where'd you get that?
I found it.
Well, it doesn't prove anything. You could have had a gym class together.
Jason Black said he didn't see her that day. What's wrong with you?
Me? You come in here with some unauthorized DNA, you expect me to just release a convicted felon into the street?
He didn't do it.
Let me explain something to you. My job's to prosecute, your job is to defend. I didn't toss that DNA, the judge did, coming after me for the sins of someone else. One of those two boys volunteered that they killed that girl. Your client's gonna go back to prison.
You have a reputation as a fair man.
I don't give a damn what other people think of me. I care about what I think of me.
Well, all right then.
Didn't work. We have to put on a defense tomorrow. We got nothing.
So what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Rachel.
You have access to the partner's kitchen.
I like to keep my finger on the pulse. Plus, they don't have Cheetos. Actually, I don't care about the pulse. Either I am losing it, you are upset about something. What are you upset about?
I don't want to talk about it.
Got it. Mike Ross.
How do you know that?
I'm Donna.
Donna, what am I gonna do?
There's only one thing to do.
Quit.
You need a drink.
Yes.
We should barf.
He's short.
Take him off. He's not an animal. I want to talk to him like a man.
What happened?
Wolf won't drop the charges. I tried everything.
You tried.
We can cut a deal.
You already said no way.
We have got to
Try? Try like you did with the DNA? I had 4 years. 4 years of 16 that I only had in the first place because of you.
Why don't you take it out on me?
What'd you say?
I said take it out on me. I put you in there. I let you rot. I didn't give it a minute's thought for over a decade.
Don't push me.
Why not? It's my fault. You said it yourself.
Put me back in the hole. That's why now.
Oh, and increase the sentence? It's gonna happen anyway. Black.
I said don't push me.
Hey, go get in here! They are out there laughing their asses off.
Why would you do that?
Come here, get off of him! You tried? You said you'd get me out! You said you'd get me out!
What just happened? I just bought us 48 hours.
Now what?
Get him to rat on the other one.
The weaker one. Which one is that?
One who didn't testify.
You're serious? You can't do that.
Who's gonna stop me?
Wouldn't be admissible.
They'll get Clifford out.
How?
Wolf won't be able to deny that he's innocent anymore.
You can't beat people. That's not what you do.
It is today.
Stop. Listen, I got another idea.
What?
You'll like it. It's from Mississippi Burning. Come on.
Not the money maker.
All of these things are from clients? This pen.
Remember that big Trump scandal you heard about last year?
No.
Exactly. Ooh, don't touch that. Signed by Patrick Ewing. I'll never hear the end of it.
This one?
Bird.
He's from Boston.
White man's hero. Yeah, it's Kobe. He won't care.
Oh.
You really know him.
I really do. No.
Never.
No.
Ever.
No.
Never, ever.
No.
Why not?
Because you can never go back. I gotta pee.
Is there something there?
Hey man, I got your message. What do you want to talk about?
Can wait. Do you remember when you said you would have died that day if it hadn't been for Harvey? He needs your help.
Oh, shit.
Wake up, Matt.
You imagine?
What do you want?
That's who I represent. Jason Black. He knows you talked to the police. Yeah, it's not my department. Now, Matt, you're gonna retract what you said. You're gonna leave town, and you're never gonna talk to them again. Next time, that's gonna be your head.
Damn.
Somebody call the police?
What are you doing here?
Hey, Matt. The detective was across the street the whole time. We knew Jason would send somebody. I think told Jason you went to the police in the first place.
Harvey showed me the results of the DNA test. 2 splotches, Jason Black's and yours.
Okay, I want to file a report.
Oh, sure. I'll take you downtown, look through the books, maybe you find something.
Your real problem isn't that guy.
It's Jason Black.
Somebody was going to turn him in once before, and I think you know the lengths he'll go to shut somebody up.
Why would the cop be working with Harvey?
We were here this time. We won't be here next time.
What do you want? What do you want from me?
Confess to the crime.
Turn in Jason Black.
I'll tell you why.
You were 16, a juvenile.
3 years maximum. Get you a deal.
It's not the DA.
You'd rather negotiate with Jason? Because he'll kill you and you know it.
It's his idea. I don't want to do it.
Okay? Get dressed and come with me. Go. Hey, by the way, how'd you get that bruise?
Sometimes the good guys got to do bad things to make the bad guys pay. What?
What? Should have let me do the talking.
You're not ready yet.
This whole thing was my idea.
You lost in housing court. You think you could handle a murder?
Mississippi Burning. You're welcome.
I let you say the juvenile thing.
It was pretty badass, wasn't it? Really? Thought I nailed it.
I love them. Oh.
Shower girl.
It's Rachel. I know I shouldn't be doing this. I know you're seeing Jenny.
Oh,
I can't stop thinking about the kiss, and I can't go back.
Looks like one of them up and confessed.
We'll get your client out, expunge his record. I'll facilitate his release.
You don't seem very happy.
You think I don't know you set those boys up and coerced that whole thing?
How would I do that?
I know you did it.
The same way you knew Clifford was guilty? You don't get to tell me it's one way in court and another out here. You don't know anything.
Well, you broke the law.
I'll tell myself I got an innocent man out and I put 2 guilty ones in. And I'll close my eyes and I'll sleep like a baby.
One other thing. Got a little something right over here.
I like you.
How did you make those guys think that they were texting each other?
I bought a prepaid phone. I texted each one, it was the other.
Cool. You make a good criminal.
Better than you.
I was an amazing criminal.
Briefcase popping open, drugs spilling everywhere.
Okay, that could have happened to anybody.
Weed was all over the floor.
I forgot my phone again. Here, can I borrow yours?
How do you have this memory and keep forgetting your
It's
phone?
not the same thing. Trevor, it's Mike. I need you to call me back. Remember that thing that I said could wait? It can't anymore. Something I gotta tell you.
Miss Pearson, I'm Trevor Evans. I'm a friend of Mike Ross.
Yes.
I wish I didn't have to do this. There's something you need to know about him. Something Harvey Specter hasn't told you.
What is it?
Shut The fuck? That's the cliffhanger that you leave it at? Oh my god, is he gonna tell her? You can't tell me. That episode was awesome, though. I love this freaking show. I love Mike and Harvey's relationship. I love Harvey and Donna's relationship. I love Harvey and Jessica's relationship. I just love this freaking show. Let me know what y'all thought. See you on the next one. Bye.